Hello, and welcome to the School Library Scoop with Scotty. In today's episode, we are talking about genres and genrefication. So I am not making a case for ditching Dewey or genrefying your library, but if you are going through this process or if you are considering going through this process, I just want to show you a resource that will be a really valuable tool for you. So I'm starting out here on the South Dakota State Library homepage, which is library.sd.gov, and I'm going to click on databases. This takes us to our complete list of electronic resources that the South Dakota State Library offers for free. And I'm going to scroll down to books and authors. So as we're going to books and authors, I will just say that I have genrefied 3 different libraries when I worked for the Meade School District, 2 middle school libraries and a high school library. And I used a lot of different resources on the web for trying to figure out where to place books within certain genres in my library, and also trying to figure out what genres we wanted to have sections for in the library. And so if you've gone through the process or are going through the process, you know that those can be 2 very challenging parts of this project. So like I said, I used a lot of different resources, and I wish I would have known about Gale Books and Authors and used it at the time. So I'm hoping that this will give you a really good resource that you can use that will save you a lot of time as well. So I've gone over Gale Books and Authors in a different school library scoop, but sort of just in general. And so now I want to very specifically talk about genres. So you can see over here that there are some genres listed for you. You can also browse genres here. So this might give you some good ideas of different types of genre sections that you might want to have in your library. It's also a good place to maybe direct students to go if they just want to start browsing books by genre. There are a lot of studies out there that show that that is how we like to search and look for books, not just alphabetically A to Z, but within certain genres. And so this is a start there. I can also kind of filter this down more. So you see I can select fiction or nonfiction. I'll go fiction and we'll say mystery fiction. And then let's say I'm just an elementary school librarian. I don't want young adult. I don't want adult books. And so I can filter this all the way down to just look at mystery books aimed at children. So this is a great way to browse, but if you want to look up a specific book because you're trying to figure out where it goes in your collection, you can either do a title search, or because we're here and just for the sake of time, I'm going to just click on a book. So when you click on the book, then it gives you more information. So it gives you a little synopsis, and then it also gives you the name of the series it might be in, where it puts it as a genre, subgenre, etc., subjects. So this is an interesting one because Secret Coders is a graphic novel, but it's also mystery fiction. So this is one where you might decide in your own library where this is going to circulate best. Is it going to circulate best if it's in a mystery section or if it's in a graphic novel section? Or do you narrow down your genres so much that you have a graphic novel mystery section? That is all up to you and your individual spaces and where your students like to look for books. So it really is about knowing your collection and knowing your students. So Gale Books and Authors has a lot of genres. You probably won't look at doing this many in your library, but it does give you a good idea. And it is also that really great place to browse for you and your students if maybe your library is not genrefied yet and your students want to look at books by certain genres and then see if you have those in your library. So I hope that you can use this as you start looking at the possibility of genrefication in your own library, or even if you've already done it and you are looking at kind of rearranging, or as you get new books in and you're wondering where to put them. So just remember Gale Books and Authors in the complete list of databases in the South Dakota State Library. See you next time.